So just take your womanly self, go look in the mirror and say, gosh, I am really a woman right now. And maybe transition while you're there and there and come back out and be a man. Guys, let them think that out there. I say them. I'm not talking about the girls that are watching and spying on us right now. The girls that are in the, the clubhouse meeting, hearing what the boys are talking about. Of course, the girls are welcome here too, but I'm talking about, the general public out there. This is why we don't have these discussions out there. Because if you mention anything about anxiety or concern, not even anxiety, just a concern, because what is it? It's a concern about a woman you're with seeing something else or somebody else is subjectively better. That's a real concern, guys. That's not a fake concern. But women in female social order, gynocentric social order, wants to shame you for asking that question and they will use the word insecure to do the shaming. So I've tried to eliminate even the word insecure from my vocabulary because it's just a shaming word. I mean, it's a word used to call a man weak without saying that he's weak, call a man inadequate without saying he's inadequate, and basically put it on him or blame him for any concern he might have, legitimate or not legitimate, right? So if a guy is concerned, let's say, about a guy in a girl's past and her perceiving that guy is better, that could be unfounded, right? It could be not real. It could be his own anxiety and stuff and something he has to deal with. Or it could be something that he objectively needs to look at, because so often women lie to themselves about those things, and they in turn lied to men about those things. So don't allow anyone to shame you and call you insecure. And don't assume that talking about size and these issues mean that somebody else has a concern about this, like this particular guy here, whatever. I mean, obviously the X is bigger, but don't assume that he doesn't have big energy or he's not, whatever. That's all bullshit. You're falling into female, but you're acting like a female. If you're sitting here saying, oh, dude, guys who are worried about this, they must have small dicks. Okay, you probably have a small dick yourself, and you're also falling into female behavior. You have a vagina. You don't even have a small one. You have a vagina at this point because you're acting like one. So talking, when a guy's like, man, I got an issue or concern, and if that's your response, do you know what I'm saying? Is to, break the guy down and say, well, he must have this. Guy, he just bought a truck or a sports car. He must have a small ding dong. If that's you, you're a woman. All right. So just take your womanly self, go look in the mirror and say, gosh, I am really a woman right now. And maybe transition while you're there and there and come back out and be a man. Okay. Because people do things and people have concerns and people have jealousies or they have things. Sometimes it's their fault they're doing. Sometimes it's somebody else. It's not because they're weak or this and that and the other. People also buy sports cars, lift weights, buy trucks, and like power tools and toys. And that doesn't mean that they have small D energy. All right. That's female stuff.